it seems like you found your why, and how we already illustrated how important that is in life in general. And
Yeah.
you kind of brought up a question that I was thinking about asking was, for you, you're saying, you know, you were lucky, blessed, however you want to say it. 'Cause I feel a similar aspect with my father. I know my dad wouldn't want to see any of us, my mom, my sisters, you know, live a life of misery and depression and this and that. So that was definitely a helpful driving force of a why.
Yeah.
But what about those people? This is rhetorical, or if you have any thoughts on it, but what about the people that aren't, like you said, aren't confident in that? Because definitely there's people that it can't be easy to find a why. And for me, I'm blessed in the same way you just said. I am able to find a why. If I dig deep and I decide that I want to get out of it, I can find a why, and I have my why. But there are people that out there that can't find a why. And I feel like without a why, you have no reason to even want to get better or get better, no matter what the situation is. So I wonder what is a great method to find a why? I don't know. Is it just sitting there and just thinking? Is it, what the hell is it? Do you have any thoughts on that?
You know,
I don't think there's a right way to do it, you know, back to the scratch, but there's got to be some methods or.
Well, there's definitely going to be, I would say, if I had to guess, about 10% of the people that I speak to or I come in contact with would say something along the lines of, Phil, listen, I don't care what you have to say. Regardless of anything you have to say or share with me, I lost the most precious person in my life. My life is over. And that's, I mean, there are a percentage of people out there, I think, that may never find a why or may never even find a way to heal. So if people ask, you know, okay, so what do you think are the top 3 things or the top, you know, couple of things people can do to heal? The first for me, and first and foremost above anything else, is it's a decision, right? Like you have to decide that you almost like, you know, you might not have the end in mind, but you have to decide that healing is something I want to pursue, you know, and whatever that looks like for you, you know, might be different than it looks like for me. But at least you have to pursue, at least know that, yes, healing is something that I do want to pursue. And I think if you don't make that decision to actually say, yes, I do want to pursue healing, then there's going to be no program or guru or book or any of that that's going to help, because you've already made that decision.